Competitor. What'd you say?
A competitor to OnlyFans.
A competitor.
Mm-hmm. What if we do that?
I mean, I think that would be... How many millions do you need to get a billion?
Are you fucking dumb?
I don't know the answer to that.
999 million. 100 billion. 100 million. I mean, 1,000 millions.
1,000 millions is a billion?
Bingo! Yahtzee! Is that your final answer?
That's a lot.
Oh, we can do that.
We can.
We can do that so easy. You know how many girls on OnlyFans made $1 million? Everybody.
That's true.
So if we make another
OnlyFans, are they $1 billion company? Anybody?
No, they're definitely $1 billion. I made them a lot of millions.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're on OnlyFans?
Yes. What the fuck? What you thought?
How would I know that?
You should, because you should have did your research so you know what type of bitch that you talking to.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
So you're on OnlyFans. How much money do you make on it?
A lot. A lot.
How much?
More money than you ever seen so far. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it when you change some toes. But you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. I made a lot of money on there. And in these streets.
Oh, there's a fucking surprise.
What do you know?
That you're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician. What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
Are you stupid or something?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician. I make music.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I make music. And that's not all I do. I make music, I act. I'm a TV star too, a young mogul.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
What's that? Say that again?
You thought that all I was a magician.
See, that's what I think you think I said.
No,
I said musician, not magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think. What is that? That's ghetto. I don't think.
You sound so dumb right now.
So you
think.
I didn't say magician, Suki. I said musician. And I think you are a musician.
No, baby. I do music.
No, you're not listening. It's not registering, okay?
So you just really quick, for the record, could you say you don't think you're a musician?
I'm not none of that.
But then after that, you just said I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
So in other words, you're a musician.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'm very confused by what's going on here.
Okay.
I don't feel like I'm a musician though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm every woman. I don't want you to say that I'm one thing.
I didn't say that you were only a musician. I'm just saying that you are also a musician.
I don't want to be called that.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't.
So.
What did I just see? What did I just see?
I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
For those of you who don't know, I don't blame you. This is Suki Hana. She calls herself Suki with the good coochie, a real fucking prize winner. Another rap artist like Cardi B, Sexy Red. Yeah, she's a reality TV personality. She's an OnlyFans girl. As far as a role model for young girls, she's straight trash, honestly. I mean, what more do you need to know other than she's a so-called musician who doesn't understand the meaning of the word musician? I mean, brain as smooth as baby shit, honestly. Lights are on, but nobody's home. Wheels spinning, but hamster's dead. Ignorance doesn't recognize itself. It looks in the mirror and sees intelligence. There really ain't nothing going on in her head, just empty space. Couldn't think even if she wanted to. And you see shit like this and you start wondering about the idea of NPCs walking around in the world. You don't think? Yeah, we can tell. And young people look up to this. And this is the thing that really bugs me about this whole thing. I mean, this fucking woman, she's an OnlyFans girl. She's literally fake everything, right? Fake ass, fake nails, fake hair. Her face looks ridiculous. It's been done up so much. Looks like she's been stung by 1,000 wasps. And not only that, but she's the type of woman who allegedly keeps her own daughter from her biological father. That's the type of fucking role model she is. And then after all this shit happened, she tried to walk it back and act like she was trolling on her IG story, saying, Suki ain't no musician, she's a mogul. Now, if you think for 1 second this was scripted, you're wrong, for sure. I mean, these interviews with Bobby, yes, they're comedic and they riff off of each other and they have a certain energy, but this was not fucking scripted. And the sad part is, there are so many people in the comments saying like, oh, this was brilliant, and to do it with a straight face, and Suki, she's so smart, she knew exactly what she was doing. Look, if you think the woman who just had to ask how many million was in a billion is smart, we are fucking doomed. To think that there are people dumber than this woman out there, it's fucking scary. The fact is, never heard of her, and in 6 months, nobody will remember her. I mean, you can only hope. The problem is, this woman has 2.5 million followers on TikTok alone. You wonder why things are getting so bad? This is the type of role model that women are choosing to look up to.
Holy shit, Leslie. They're hauling all your coworkers off.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dishwashers, dryers.
Cody, Vaughn, Marler, you are lucky.
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
It has a really large throat, so you can put full-size pieces of wood in.
Just like your mom. Listen, did you know that the man from the oatmeal logo has a name? His name is Larry. Now you do.
You got it. You got it. Let's go. Okay, what the fuck was that?
It slipped.
No, what do you mean it slipped? You're farting all over the damn machine.
It's heavy. It slipped, Nick.
No, get the fuck out.
You need to
grow
up.
No, seriously, get the fuck out the damn
gym. You
gym.
need to grow up because it's heavy.
No, you're shitting all over the damn, crapping all over everywhere. Farting on the damn freaking machine.
Oh, fuck. You're a problem. You're a real problem.
Guys, I found some eucalyptus at the store for $2.
Eucalyptus, dude. Eucalyptus, dude.
Hey, just a quick reminder, if you're enjoying the video so far, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. All that shit is super easy, doesn't cost a thing, and it really helps the channel grow. I appreciate you taking the time. Let's get right back into it.
What's your body count?
20.
20.
Let me go to my notes app. I'll just show it to the camera. This is a list. So, you know, we got all that.
Yeah. She belongs to the streets. Okay, so
period.
Like,
I don't regret a single one. We all have fun.
Okay, so like
we
on
all
a
have
number,
fun.
how much you think that
This
is?
got to be at least 60.
At least 60. She got 60.
I have more than that. Yeah. Are we counting work or not work? Because I do this for work.
Okay.
Yeah, so if we're counting work, I don't know. But if we're not counting work, like 98.
Never mind. I want to catch up to her, so I am going to f another guy. I am. I said I wasn't, but now I am. I got to catch up.
Your parents must be very proud.
Can you imagine I had pockets full of $100 bills and I went out and I gave them away to everyone who would take them. And then I went home and I started bragging about how many people took my $100 bills, like as if it was an accomplishment. And these women are really trying to act like this is a flex. Like they're really trying to convince the world these days that basic economics, basic supply and demand rules, something that dictates everything we see pretty much, even into the animal kingdom, like those rules don't apply to them somehow. These modern women, they just want to change the rules because they have no self-control. They want to sleep around with everyone and not see any of the negative consequences. But let me tell you something. If you have a rare and precious thing that everyone wants, and you give that rare and precious thing away to everyone who wants it, that rare and precious thing is no longer rare and precious. It has lost its value, whether you like it or not. Now, that does not make you a bad person. But you have been given something with value. You choose to throw that thing all over town, that's your prerogative. But now you can no longer claim that it has the same value. End of story. And you damn sure can't force men to see it with the same value either.
Hey, Lisa.
Her name's not Lisa.
I know. But if every time I say, hey, Lisa, then eventually she'll come up to me and she'll be like, you know, my name's not Lisa, it's Jennifer, whatever. And I'll do a big apology. And I'll say, I thought you were the Lisa who was mad at me for not calling. And then from then on, Jennifer, or whatever her name is, will think that I dated a girl who looked just like her, who I rejected. She'll develop this unconscious need to win my approval, and from then on, it's cake.
Damn.
He is the one.
When men define their boundaries,
I don't want a girl that shows too much skin.
they are met with nothing but anger and ridicule.
If the guy doesn't want his girl to dress a certain way, he must be very insecure and probably have trust issues.
Your man is getting on to you about what you can and can't wear. They got small energy.
Just give small energy.
Small energy.
Yeah, and you're ugly.
I think a man should be proud of anything. Like, there's my woman, and she's doing whatever the she needs to do. She looks good, and people are loving her, especially women.
If guys want to purchase a site to see me post pictures I feel confident, why is that a bad thing?
Oh, Lord.
Like my actual boyfriend, he was absolutely fine with it. He couldn't be more supportive, yeah?
How she's basically advertising for the entire public to see. I don't like that.
So you have small dick energy if you want to have any standards or boundaries for the person you care about most, the person that you're letting closest to you in your life, that you're sharing your life with. I mean, that's fucking crazy in its own right. But then you also think about how it's normal for women to be seeing multiple guys at the same time, right? It's a normal thing to have different relationships, situationships at the same time. Now you combine those two things. Like, genuinely, how long do you think it's gonna be before you hear women saying, you have small dick energy if you don't let me sleep with other men? Now that sounds scary, but when you think about it, it is logically the next step, especially when you think of the way things have been trending for the past 15 or so years. It is genuinely right around the corner, especially with the mentality of these modern women.
Hey, that's fucked up.
This is the only fucking tool I hate using. I fucking hate this fucking thing. I am not strong enough to hold it down while it goes.
I like this one.
When you finish a home improvement project, stand there with a beer and stare at it for hours. Be a man.
Hell yes. Get your butt in the gym. It's not just about looking good. Okay, matter of fact, that should be the last thing on your mind. It's about being the healthiest, motivated, most creative, most optimal version of yourself every single day. But you have to go through that gym session and release those endorphins in order to be that person. In order for you not to have stanky breath, you gotta brush your teeth. In order for you not to stink on your body and get pimples all over your body, you gotta make sure you take a shower. It's the same thing with being the best version of yourself, most creative, most focused, most disciplined, most locked in, most happy version of yourself comes from the gym. And then the cherry on top is, you look good as hell.
And the list goes on. Discipline. Learning to do a thing when you don't want to do that fucking thing. That is a skill that cannot be overstated in this life. And consistency, another thing that cannot be overstated. Consistency is everything. Long-term goals, delayed gratification, the list goes on and on and on. You have to understand that the benefits of going to the gym, getting fit, being healthy, extend far beyond looking good, having a set of abs and a bicep. Right? So consider this your daily reminder to get your ass up, go to the gym, go play a sport, get healthy, do something. Even if your day has been shit, because it's what we do when things really aren't going our way that teach us more about what we're actually capable of.
What? Dude, she can't come over while we're doing the show either.
Hey, what's up, Hannah?
Oh! Fucking shit! There you go, they say. Talk to the man upstairs. Oh, fuck!
And he lived happily ever after, to the end of his days.
And so the question remains, and I ask people all the time, man, who are you when it goes south, man? Not when you get what you want. We know when the sun's shining and you get what you want, you're gonna smile. But when you don't get what you want, when it doesn't go the way you want it to, even if it affects and impacts you on a physical level, who are you?